Australia's most intimidating wildlife is easy to notice, but some of the greatest risks fit in a shell, hide beneath a rock, or vanish against the water. This countdown is not a formal measure of venom's strength. It balances potential severity with how easily people can encounter each animal. Most will avoid humans, and serious cases are uncommon. The danger usually begins when a creature is touched, trapped, or overlooked. Here are 10 tiny Australian animals more dangerous than they look. A bluebottle is not a single jellyfish, but a floating colony of specialized organisms. Its blue sail may be only a few centimeters long, yet tentacles can trail far behind it and continue to sting after the animal washes ashore. Contact usually causes immediate, intense pain and a red, whip-like mark. Severe whole-body reactions are rare, but breathing problems require emergency help. Rinse with seawater, remove tentacles, and use tolerably hot water. Do not use vinegar for bluebottle stings. The jackjumper ant is only about 10 to 15 millimeters long. It grips with its jaws, bends its abdomen forward, and drives a sting from the tail. The pain is sharp, but the larger danger is allergy. In regions where these ants occur, some people develop generalized reactions, and anaphylaxis can progress rapidly. Anyone with a prescribed adrenaline injector should follow their action plan and call 000. These ants are most common in cooler southern regions, but also occur in parts of Western Australia and Queensland. The female redback is small enough to hide beneath outdoor furniture, in sheds, under pot rims, and around stored materials. Her venom can cause severe local pain, sweating, headache, and muscle symptoms. The important correction is that modern Australian guidance does not describe redback bites as normally life-threatening. Most are managed with wound cleaning, a cold pack, and medical advice when pain is severe or symptoms spread. Do not use a pressure immobilization bandage on a redback bite because it can worsen the pain. Before feeding, an Australian paralysis tick may be no larger than a seed. Its saliva can cause dangerous allergic reactions, and after several days of attachment, enough toxin may rarely cause weakness, poor balance, and paralysis in people. The risk is greater for pets. Current Australian advice is not to squeeze, twist, or pull an attached tick with tweezers. Freeze it with an ether-containing tick spray and allow it to drop off. If the person has a known tick allergy, leave it in place and seek urgent medical help. A mosquito looks fragile, and its bite may leave only a small, itchy bump. The danger is what some mosquitoes transmit. In Australia, mosquito-borne illnesses include Ross River virus, Barmah forest virus, Murray Valley encephalitis, and Japanese encephalitis. Most bites do not cause these diseases, and risk changes by region, season, and outbreaks. Repellent containing DEET or picaridin, covered clothing, and removing standing water are far more useful than judging danger by the mosquito's size. Mouse spiders are compact, glossy burrow dwellers found across Australia. Their name sounds harmless, but their venom can produce symptoms resembling funnel web envenomation. Confirmed serious bites are uncommon, partly because these spiders spend much of their time underground. Identification can also be difficult. Australian first aid guidance is deliberately cautious. Any bite from a big black spider should be treated as a medical emergency. Keep the person still, apply a pressure immobilization bandage to the limb, and call 000. The Sydney funnelweb's body is only a few centimeters long, but a severe bite can develop quickly. The spider may deliver repeated strikes, and symptoms can include intense pain, sweating, nausea, muscle twitching, breathing difficulty, and confusion. Since other large black spiders can be mistaken for it, do not wait for perfect identification. Lie the person down, keep them still, apply a firm pressure immobilization bandage, and splint the limb, then call 000. Antivenom and rapid emergency care have transformed the outcome. A living cone snail can look like a beautifully patterned shell ready to be picked up. Hidden inside is a harpoon-like tooth connected to a venom gland. The textile cone photographed here occurs on the Great Barrier Reef, and dangerous cone species can inject venom that causes numbness, weakness, changes to speech or vision, and breathing failure. Never handle a living cone shell, even if the animal appears withdrawn. After a sting, call 000, apply pressure immobilization to the limb, and be ready to perform CPR. A blue-ringed octopus can fit in a person's palm and may look dull brown until it flashes electric blue rings as a warning. Its bite is often painless, so a person may not realize they have been envenomed until numbness, weakness, or breathing difficulty begins. There is no antivenom. Survival depends on immediate emergency care and assisted breathing until the toxin wears off. Call 000, apply pressure immobilization, keep the person still, and begin CPR if breathing stops. Never handle one, even with gloves. An irukandji jellyfish may have a bell only 1 or 2 centimeters wide, with transparent tentacles almost invisible in the water. The initial sting can feel minor. 5 to 40 minutes later, irukandji syndrome may bring severe muscle, back, or abdominal pain, vomiting, sweating, agitation, a racing heart, and dangerously high blood pressure. Severe cases can affect the heart. In tropical northern waters, call 000, seek a lifeguard, pour vinegar over the sting for at least 30 seconds, and start CPR if needed. Its near invisibility earns it the top position. These animals are not villains, and most encounters end without serious harm. Their venom, stings, and disease transmission evolved for feeding or defense, not to hunt people. The safest rule is simple: look without touching, use protection suited to the habitat, and know the correct Australian first aid. When breathing difficulty, collapse, severe spreading symptoms, or a suspected big black spider bite occurs, call 000. Tiny does not mean harmless, but knowledge turns surprise into prevention.